What's going on, YouTube? Chris with Journals Comics. It is Friday. Finally making it out here, man. It's been about 2 weeks. I've had midterms for 2 weeks long. I haven't really watched any videos until like yesterday. And for something that I've been, really involved with in terms of the last 9 months. I've been away from making videos, from watching videos. So I've been kind of out of the loop of everything, seeing what people have been picking up the last couple of weeks. I even haven't even made a trip to my comic book store this week until today because of midterms and everything. So I finally made it out and finally got some things. So let's start with Darth Vader number 25. Man, I would tell you, the last issue, $5.99. We'll buy it, right? I mean, hey, if shoot, Marvel. But what was going on was they had all these variants. They had like 5 different covers. And I was literally sitting in my store probably for about 10 minutes, looking through these covers because they all were pretty awesome. And I didn't know which one to get. So I just ended up getting the standard cover because I think I just enjoyed it much. There was this one kind of a side full body of not really a silhouette because you could see him of Vader with the lightsaber kind of down, pointed down. That was really neat. I almost got that one, but I just like this one better because I mean the collector in me tends to always kind of go for the variant more than the standard. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get what I like in terms of the cover, So I went ahead and picked up the standard cover here. So really cool, man. The Death Star kind of forming into Vader. Pretty neat. So yeah, so I was glad to get this, even though it was $5.99. As you guys probably know, I haven't been picking up much Marvel lately off the shelves because of just their cover prices. And then here's another one. Only $4.99. Death of X number 1, and this is a variant. I thought it was pretty cool. Yep. All right, so going into my Rebirth stuff, I missed some because I didn't get there on Wednesday and my shop runs out, man. Deathstroke, I was mad, man. I didn't get my Deathstroke. I think Birds of Prey. Deathstroke number 5, I believe. Birds of Prey number like 3. And then, what else did I miss? I think there was one other one that I missed too. Red Hood, I think. But here's Action Comics number 965. Supergirl number 2 variant. Did you guys catch the season premiere of Supergirl number 2? What'd you guys think? Season 2, Supergirl season 2. Let me know what you guys thought. I watched it. I really enjoyed the first season. After the first couple episodes, I thought were kind of but I really got into it. And then this first episode, I don't know. I'll probably get into it, but it was just a little cheesy for me. The Superman, I don't know. I'm not convinced that this guy playing Superman. He does a good Clark Kent. I don't know if he's doing a good Superman yet, but I'm sure it'll get going good. It tends to take me a while with some shows. All right, Superwoman number 3. That's a variant. This cover was awesome. Suicide Squad number 4, variant. And All-Star Batman number 3. This is one of the variants, and I just really enjoyed the anytime there's black and white, and I used to, as an artist myself, I've done a lot of black and white, pencil with and just using like red for like blood. I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys hip hop fans at all. When I was in high school, and when was it? It was '98, I believe, that fall of '98, that DMX released his second album. Dude, I don't even remember the name of it. Blood of My Blood. I don't even remember the name of the album, but he was on the cover and he was like covered in blood. And I did a pencil drawing of that, and I used red colored pencil for the blood. It was neat. I submitted it into into the Richmond City Art Contest that year, and I won. I don't think I won first prize, but like runner up. I won one of the prizes, so that was pretty cool. All right, moving on. We got Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps number 6. That's the regular cover right there. And of course, I always pick up Wonder Woman variant. I haven't got my number 8 in the mail yet. I got Batman Detective Comics number 942. This is a variant cover. I thought was pretty awesome as well. And then I got the standard cover for Suicide Squad. So that's the only one I doubled up on this week. Well, I technically doubled up on Wonder Woman too, because I'll be getting my mail subscription in the mail as well. Okay, so again, man, I got some awesome bargain bin stuff here. Uncanny Avengers number 15. I don't know if this is a throwback, but it looks just like one of the Spider-Man covers. Amazing Spider-Man number, shoot, it was around like I want to say 141. I'm not sure if I have this issue. It was probably a semi-key issue. It was after Gwen died, and Spider-Man was standing there with his back with facing and his head turned, and you had like Mary Jane and Aunt May, everyone kind of like sobbing down here. So it looks similar. Got The Walking Dead number 159. This one had a crease in the corner. All of them, all the rest of them are mint though. Obi-Wan and Anakin number 3. This was awesome to find. 50 cents. It had a little, this had a little, you could see a little wear on the, I guess it probably manufacturing error, printing error. Force Awakens number 5. Micronauts number 6. Robin, Son of Batman number 13. Black Canary number 12. Cyborg number 12. Some Batman Beyond number 12. 13. I like that yellow. 14. And 16. Then we got Justice League number 46. And lastly, I got another Deathstroke number 3 variant cover for 50 cents. It's not even, well, it has a little kink right here, I guess. But that's my haul, guys. Yeah, man. I wanted to mention too, if you guys have Netflix, if you have been watching Luke Cage, I just finished the season last night. I was doing like 2-3 episodes a night for the last couple of weeks or so, or week and a half. I don't know. But I was impressed. It was good. Once again, I mean, these Marvel Netflix series are doing their thing. Spoilers, maybe a little spoilers here. Not really, though, but you might want to stop the video now or mute it. Pros and cons. I think, the actor of Luke Cage is doing a great job. I was going to get all the names before I started talking about it, but I thought Cottonmouth was an awesome character to pair up against Luke Cage. I love the storyline surrounding Cottonmouth, and I understand what happened with him and the direction it took. And then, but I wasn't really feeling Diamondback. I wasn't really feeling the actor and the energy he put into it necessarily. And I thought the storyline was a little dry with him. And one of the reasons is because to my knowledge, in the comic books, they both grow up in Harlem. But yet in the series, they're talking about that they grew up in Georgia. And then they're in Harlem though. So it's like, well, Luke Cage gets out of prison, changes his name, settles down in Harlem, trying to erase his past. And then Cottonmouth all of a sudden is like, or Diamondback is all of a sudden running Harlem, and just ironically has a vendetta out for Luke Cage, who's in Harlem. I mean, that didn't really make sense to me. I understand that they both came up in Harlem and obviously Diamondback, set his feet on the streets of Harlem. But so that was a little off. And then it had kind of it had its corny moments, but I love just the style that they put around it, in Harlem, all that, how they really implemented a lot of the culture that really exists in Harlem. And it really had a very strong, social awareness to it in terms of the confliction of what happens in a lot of our, hoods, so to say, inner city, whatever you want to call it, around America, but especially Harlem. Me coming from the Bay Area, and I'm, came up, born in Oakland, and spent a lot of time in Oakland. Oakland's another place that has really rich culture, yet is, has such extreme, poverty and crime, and it's this battle within its own community in terms of sense of self, finding sense of self and prevailing over the hardships and just bringing that community. And I like that Luke Cage is this hero that represents urban, not just, blackness, so to say, but just the urban struggle, and he's this character that comes up and says, I'm going to fight for our communities. You got characters like, Captain America, he's fighting for his country, his nation. It's on this such larger scale. Even Iron Man, Superman. I mean, defender of the world, really. Batman is different because Batman is this rich guy who wants to go and clean up the streets of Gotham, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking any credit of it, but this is a little different because you got a guy that came from this struggle, that grew up from this struggle, and now he was given these abilities, and he's there trying to make a difference. So I thought the show really captured that. I love the soundtrack behind it. So a lot of good things. So let me know your guys' feedback if you guys been watching it, what you guys thought, and yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Oh, lastly, man, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I will say it before I end it. I got some packages put out today, some acts of kindness, and I got Trinity Comics first place prize package, all packaged up and ready to send out. I'll send that out next week. And I have yet to hear from my second place prize winner. So, Half Man, Half Amazing, if you're watching this, hit me up, because I got this prize for you. I sent some comments to some of your videos. I'm gonna give you maybe, I don't know, let's say maybe 7 to 10 more days, and then if I don't hear back from you, I'm gonna have to think about reevaluating it and doing another pull to try to pick another winner. So I hope that doesn't happen. Half Man, Half Amazing, get at me. And I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe. And until next time, have a good weekend.